It's the holiday season. Woo. Listen to these bells jangle. All right, let's see what's inside of here. 1 second. No, don't call for help yet. I'm good, guys. All right. Don't worry about it, we'll get this thing off later. Hey, what's up guys? Sam here. Hope all of you are doing well today. Listen, Apple is bringing back something they used to do that I am so excited for. We've got iOS 16 rumors coming out of the gate and some crazy iPhone 2023 rumors. It's the device that we've all dreamt of. It's actually happening. We just gotta wait a little bit longer. If you guys are excited, you know what to do. Or maybe you don't, and that's okay too. So just drop a like down below, hit subscribe so you're always staying up to date, and of course turn on the bell so you're getting notifications as well, pal. Let's get into it. All right, I finally got that. I'm out of its grips. Let's start off with iOS 16. It is something that we have heard nothing about. And of course, it's going to be the next version of iOS that rolls out in beta form sometime in June of 22. Reflecting on iOS 15 now, though, I won't lie, it's real buggy for how little features we got. I mean, it was the smallest update in years, and you would think that that would equal stability since they didn't even do that much, and somehow that wasn't the case. What we might know is what devices will be compatible with iOS 16, whether it's a big update or a little tiny update like me. No, just kidding, I'm alpha. Don't question me. When I go to the gym, I walk like this. Look at how wide I am. This is the broad shoulders of a giant. Don't mess with me. But I scared you right there. Some of you soy boys went, oh my god. iPhone Soft claims to have the details about what devices are compatible with iOS 16. And I do say claim because last year they said they had the list and they were flat out wrong. But this year, if we look at the list, I do think they're right. Starting from the top, we have all of the newest devices, and then going down, every iPhone made after 2016 is on the list. So it goes all the way back to the iPhone 7 or newer, you will be getting iOS 16. What is not going to be supported in 2022 for the newest iOS update is the iPhone 6s, the iPhone 6s Plus, and the original iPhone SE. Not the new iPhone SE, the iPhone 5s design iPhone SE. But Sam, I think I've heard this before. I think iPhone Soft said the same thing last year. You know what, I googled it and they did. Actually, on your own website, you reported that iPhone Soft in 2020 said that in 2021, the 6s and SE wouldn't be supported. Listen, dude, you're right. And you haven't called my bluff because I've 700'd you. That means I thought ahead of you. I just made that up. I 700'd you. Yes, they were wrong last year, but if they were wrong this year, that would mean that Apple would be providing 7 years of support for the original iPhone SE and the iPhone 6s. And that is just an insane amount of time. And when I say support, I mean the newest update. Keep in mind that if you are somebody with an iPhone SE or an iPhone 6s, if you cannot get iOS 16 because your device isn't supported, you're still going to get stability and security updates for your current device for a long time to come. While we're on the topic of the iPhone, I want to jump forward to the future a little bit, to the 2023 iPhone. And I know you guys are already like, haven't you just started talking about the iPhone 14, the 2022 iPhone? But I just want to jump a little bit in the future to share these rumors that I find just fascinating. And I say this because even though I am so personally excited for the design of the 2022 iPhone 14, the 2023 one is just like exactly what we've wanted forever. And if you don't believe me, let's just hear about the rumors. Apple analyst Guomin Shi has been sharing some details. Actually, all the way back in March, he shared these details and I made a video about it, but I just wanted to refresh you about the 3 big rumors he has said about the iPhone 15. First, the notch and all cutouts on the screen are going away. It's the phone like this that we've been dreaming about. Number 2, there's going to be a brand new periscope lens on here, meaning the iPhone could get insane zoom lengths on the telephoto lens. And number 3, under display Touch ID will at least be here by this year. There's been talk of it coming on the iPhone 14 in 2022, but we're not entirely sure yet. So those are 3 pretty big things. That makes a phone that looks like this, which after this point, I genuinely don't know what Apple is going to do. The screen is all the way edge to edge with no interruptions. There's a fingerprint and facial scanner on here, and it might be coming in just a couple of years. And something something else that Apple's been working on. The reason I wanted to make this video is that this behind me, this might be available by itself. I'm talking about the iMac, but when I say the iMac, I don't mean the actual computer because this has been on sale since April. I'm talking about the screen. You guys might not remember this, but there was a time when Apple made displays. Apple used to make these monitors called the Apple Cinema Display, and at the time they were quite expensive, but they were also really good monitors. But unfortunately they got discontinued around 2011, so it has been over a decade since they've been available. And a lot of people like me for years have been saying, wait, if Apple makes screens this good on the iMac, why don't they just make a computer without the computer part? And for years it was nothing. And then finally in 2019, alongside the all-new redesigned Mac Pro, Apple surprised us with something that we really hadn't heard that much about. It was this new thing called the Pro Display XDR. And it was beautiful and sleek and really good looking and didn't have any logos on it. And it was only $5,000 plus the $1,000 stand. So effectively you were looking at a $6,000 buy-in for this, which obviously priced out pretty much everyone in the market except people that truly wanted the best 32-inch display at that price point with that look. Recently though, we've learned some really good news. We heard rumblings from Mark Gurman that Apple was exploring new monitors, but now Dylan DKT, who is the best Apple Silicon guy, Dylan is telling us that Apple is not working on only one new monitor, but 3 new monitors in partnership with LG, which I can't believe because we've been asking for Apple to do this for so long. And as it turns out, I think Apple even said, wait, why don't we just take the existing displays we have and sell them without the computer inside? Here's the sizing. Apple is reportedly working on new 24, 27, and 32-inch monitors. The 32-inch is going to be mini LED 120 Hz with custom Apple Silicon inside and be a follow-up to the current Pro Display XDR. I'm not expecting a price drop on that. I'm pretty sure Apple is going to leave that at the $5,000 to $6,000 range. I guarantee they're going to keep still in that sand for $1,000. That's not the part of this video that I was so excited about. It's the other monitors, the new 24 and 27-inch versions that will reflect the new designs of the iMac like this and the redesigned iMac Pro that's coming in the spring. These are going to be sleek, these are going to be thin, and hopefully not have any logos on them. Well, it sounds like the 24-inch is going to be LCD and the standard 60 Hz refresh rate on the lower end of things. The 27-inch sounds like the sweet spot. It'll be a 27-inch screen, but with mini LED and 120 Hz refresh rate. Listen, we don't know much else right now other than the fact that Apple is working on these with LG and they're currently in early development. But if Apple already has the screens on these computers, basically porting them over, I don't think sounds that hard. I don't see these being years and years away. I'm also not saying that they're gonna come next year. I just think that they're going to come in the next year or two. But this means that you'll finally be able to buy a good looking monitor from Apple, which is all we have been asking for. And I can't believe it's coming back. Again, this isn't from just one source. We've heard this a couple of times now, and Dylan has a really good track record. Man, I'm so ready. We have needed these for so long. Like, just let Apple release a beautiful monitor. That's all we all want. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like down below, subscribe for more. I've been Sam, hope you're doing well. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.